shake it, baby.
Good morning, family. I hope all is well. Happy Labor Day to all of you. Those of you who are on the road at this very moment, hope you are somewhere apart, resting, taking advantage of the day, which is Labor Day. It's the day that we as laborers, we as individuals, men and women who help keep this country moving, are able to kind of sit back for a minute, rest, I guess you could say recharge the battery. In our case, is reflect on the ability to be able to provide labor, to provide a service, particularly in trucking, that we are able to be a part of this great experiment, this movement, to move this country forward, providing food, shelter, supplies, whatever that is, because we all know nothing comes to anyone without it being on a truck initially. Period. Yeah, it was flown in, but the plane didn't bump the dock. So that is that's a major part that we play on the planet. Period. Not just here in this country, on the planet. I'm actually currently here in my backyard, about to barbecue some ribs, smoke some ribs, to be exact. Let me let you guys see it here. So I got my fire starting here. Got some white oak in the firebox here, and trying to get it going. The thing I like about this wood is that it provides great smoke to your food. The downfall, and I ain't gonna say the downfall, is that it doesn't burn as hot as other woods like a hickory. But I love it because it allows you to keep a steady temperature. If you like to cook like I like to cook, those of us that are pit masters, I like to smoke my meat at around 275. We call it hot and fast. But 275 to me works. Long cooks aren't as long as advertised. A lot of people say, I smoke my brisket for 12 and 15 and 13 and 18 hours. It takes me about 8 to 9 hours, give or take. So I'm getting this thing going, getting the smoke rolling. As you can see, smoke's coming out of the cooking chamber here. Once I get this thing, some white coals, I'm gonna throw another couple logs on it, and then I'm gonna start letting the ribs go. I got some ribs, some bratwurst I'm gonna smoke as well. Ribs probably take me about 4 hours to get them done. I'll have them on the pit here in about 30 minutes, give or take. Put them on about 2 hours in or so, 2.5 hours in. I'm gonna pull them off. I'm gonna wrap them, do my little special treatment that I do to them. Wrap them, and then throw them back on the pit for like another hour, hour and a half. That'll finish them up, man. And when they're done, they're going to be perfect. I'll let you guys see that when I wrap them, and then once I pull them off, I'll let you watch me cut them, and then you can see the final product. That sound like a plan, everybody? Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. All right, we'll talk to you guys in a moment. All right, now, the magic begins. We're about to pull these ribs off. Yeah, I know this video, is really, Labor Day video, but I'm just trying to, show you a little insight on this rib thing. This isn't a how-to rib, but just kind of tell you what I do from time to time. So right now, I've had the ribs on here for about 2.5 hours. I'm about to pull them off. I got some concoctions made on some foil. I'm about to lay these ribs down on them, wrap them individually. I got 4 slabs. I'm I'm gonna wrap them individually, and then I'm going to put them back on the smoker for an hour and a half or so. That's where it's going to get tender, and some of that sweet goodness is going to get to them. And man, when they're done, they're going to taste like pork candy. I mean, it's unbelievable with the smoke flavor in it. Oh man! So I'm gonna let you see what they look like right now. They're good. They're gonna look edible. Like you're ready to eat them right now, and they're edible right now. But still, some more things we're gonna do to them. So now we're gonna do what we call the bend test. See how it bends? See how it just bends like that? That's when you know they're tender. Get a little crack on the top. See that little crack on the top where the skin just kind of cracks? That's kind of a test. We call it the bend test. That's how you know they are tender. Just about. Got a little pullback on the bone. See the pullback on the bone? The meat pullback on the bone there. They're tender. They get into their tenderization. See that there? See that bend? That's when you know they're just ready to get wrapped. Look at the color. That mahogany color on them. Man. Wow. Hey, buddy, how you doing? My son riding his bike. Yeah, see, look at that. Nice thick rib. Nice bend. Nice mahogany color. That's what it's about. That's what it's about, man. So we're going to take these inside. We're going to wrap them. I'll share this one thing to you about fire. All right, it's one little quick thing here. One thing you want to have is a nice cold bed. You get that initially when you first start that fire. So I just put some fresh wood on to kind of get the temperature up while we have everything wrapped. But you want to have a nice cold bed. See that fire over there? See that over there? That's my charcoal that was created by wood. So, you know, I burned that wood down to now it's just basically charcoal. It's a cold bed. So whenever I throw some sticks on there, look at it. See that flame just ignite? It just ignites, man. It doesn't take long because I got a cold bed underneath there. So just a little insight. If you're smoking and you're using fresh wood, you want to definitely have your nice cold bed. Even if you had to use charcoal to do it. Make you a chimney full of charcoal, lay it in there, and then lay your wood on top of that charcoal. That charcoal will burn down, and then the wood will burn down the charcoal as well. You just keep feeding wood on top of it. Just a little insight. I'm probably speaking to the choir, but I just thought I'd give that to you guys. Cold bed is the most important part. Look at that. It's igniting. It's going to catch that wood, and bam. And all you're doing, again, you're just feeding it. Putting a stick or two on. I put a couple more sticks on there because this burns a little, not as hot. So you need a little bit more wood in there, but it burns a little longer. So that's good. Tips is where they at. Look at that juice put off of there. Goodness gracious. Mm-hmm. It sure is. Oh, that's beautiful right there. You worse than Aiden. Says she worse than Aiden. For make noise because I'm making a video. Yeah. Well, they smell good. They ready to roll. Chris out of town. Chris. Sure did. Pitmaster ribs, my wife. Yeah. Approve? No sauce needed. Oh. Perfect bite. Perfect bite. I don't just be talking to guys, I really do it. Dad, there it is. Can I have some? Oh, my son is asking for some. We're going to eat here in a minute, right? Have a great one, family. Keep doing what you're doing. so you can see what it does.
And check out Aiden's Adventure Show.
Check out Aiden's Adventure Show.
And go,